We're ready to roll. Let me just put, yeah, we're live on both. So if you want to get some comments in, you can do it on either YouTube or on DTBTV. Some good news as well. We were basically, what's the word? I was getting the word out there. Approached, by Redmond TV this morning, who asked us about our banners and stuff like that. And I said, well, basically, we think today is about supporting the lads and not protesting. And Redmond TV, which is the biggest brand, they interview Klopp and the players and everyone. They said they totally agree with DTBTV. And not only that, they've done a little interview with me, also introduced our names, took both of our names, and also we'll put something on live later about DTBTV, which is fantastic news for the group.
Obviously, and if you see the banners that were up, which had like enough is enough FSG out, that wasn't ours. We had all you need is Klopp.
Yeah.
And Liverpool
just Liverpool,
just basically supporting the team and the manager and wanting them to do well, because obviously we need them to win. That's
like I say, that's the thing. And I said this, and this is what Redmond TV had overheard me saying. I said it right in front of the protesters. There's 6.5 days a week you can protest. Today's about the football match, and that is it. And today we have to win. We win, we go back in the top 4.
See if we get
comments. Comments. Yeah, just read mine. Yeah, comments. So let's go. Craig's going to be the comment guy today. He's going to show me because my phone's obviously shattered. So I'll just flick over to that. Oh, they're coming through. Coming through. Oh, it's working. So brilliant news on match day. It's working, which is fantastic news. Hello, Janice. How you doing?
You all right, Scott?
All right, Scott, lad. All right, Jerry.
You all right, Jerry? You all right, Janice?
So get your questions in now. We've got 11 minutes until the game. Let's get it all set up so we can see the game on as well. I need to open a new page.
Yeah, he's gone for the 4-2-3-1.
Yeah, so we're just looking at the lineup now. So Allison in goal, Robertson left back, Kabach, love his new song, Fabinho, Trent, Wijnaldum, Thiago in the hold. So it's basically gone 4-2-4, really. It's a 4-2-3-1. It's 4 strikers. So, Salah won't be central here. We hug him both lines. That team should destroy Newcastle.
Jota and Salah are going to switch, likewise with Jota and Mane. And Mane will go into it. They're all going to interchange early. It's going to be because they can all have a go, can't
the player I'm worried about today, because I think we signed him, St. Maximin. Yeah, he'd be brilliant signing for us, he would. In fact, that was a question somebody put on the group the other day, which I really like. Keep them questions coming on the group. What player would you sign outside the top 6?
I said Basuma.
Grealish was going. Basuma was going. Who else was it? There was one more.
I'm just thinking more. The Genie's going to.
Basuma's quality. He's more for Wijnaldum, isn't it? Like a young Wijnaldum.
40 million he want for him. That's what
it's prices again, isn't it?
But you look at it though. We just paid 35 million for the 21-year-old. So 40 million for a player who's already known to the Premier League, who can already adapt to, who's already adapted to it. It's just needs to then adapt to our style of play, which. Once Klopp gets under Klopp for a bit, it'll be fine. Yeah, that's right. So we're just going for a break on BT Sport now, which means we can set up our split screen. So get your questions in now for the match. No, it's back on. So how do I do it so I can get this screen split again? Let's see if there's any more comments on the group. Yeah, here we go. Mick Dawson, how you doing, mate? All right, Pam, love the banner, lads. Cheers. 2-1 Liverpool, Sam Clark. No need to protest. Totally agree. Not today. Come on, you Reds. Let's go today. Yes, Mark. How you doing, mate? That's been our main focus this morning. Was just getting behind the players. We weren't bothered. Yeah, we were just. Yeah, we woke up. We've seen them going off. We've seen the banners get put up. The enough is enough, and we thought, well, enough's enough for us now. We need to get out. And I said this. I was talking to the BT Sport guy whilst we were putting Klopp up. By the way, they love Klopp. You know, when we put time to the post, and he said, I said to him. What is the point of the protest? But he can't sell the club tomorrow, and who are we bringing in? You can't just expect, because if you rush a sale, you're going to get the worst kind of person coming in. And another thing, whoever comes in next isn't going to want to do it for free. He's not going to spend all of his own money. So what do you want? The fact is, we've got an owner now who will be literally trying to put this right. And I said this to outside earlier. It could be a blessing in disguise. In fact, it was on the earlier video, wasn't it? Yeah. A blessing in disguise that if we'd have gone to this summer with, say this didn't happen, the Super League, FSG might have gone, oh, we don't have to spend that much this summer, we'll be all right. But do you know now, because of that, they will literally spend. So I think we'll spend about 150 minimum this summer. We'll spend 35 already. Already, yeah, on Kayate. So let's just like all this. Right, the games will be starting in a minute, so... I made up the comments coming through on there, though. Yes, so easier, yeah, can interact there. So, yeah, we're going to get that ready. Are we ready, BT Sport ready? It's just because I normally have this on our TV. How do I make this? You need to refresh, don't you, I think? Yeah.
Just sorting this out. So yeah, keep your comments coming through. Now's your time for questions. We've got 8 minutes till kick-off. So we've got, you know, fire away with anything. What do you reckon to the lineups? Are you happy with the lineups? I think that's brilliant. I'm really glad Klopp's just gone for it, like he says.
He's had to, and that's what he's had to do.
Early goal. This could be anything.
Freshest walls in just
hang on, let's
one
turn the
coat,
sound down.
guaranteed.
Sorry. Right, here we go. So that's ready, but I can't see the screen. It's not like Now TV was. You can slide it, I don't think.
Why is this? You're not put
BT,
on Now TV.
It's BT Sports. So different. Well, we'll just watch it like this, and then I can't. Hang on. Yeah. So if I put BT on this one, so yeah, just keep talking to me a minute, and I'll.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I can't even see any comments.
It's cool.
Yeah, sorry about all this, guys. We're just literally trying to get everything set up.
This is BT. So
before
all the last few games have been on Sky, so it's different how we slide it all across.
Can you still get that on Now TV?
No.
Is that not?
I don't know. I think it's on it now. Isn't it? I'm not registered with it. No, I've got BT Sport probably, which is why it should be quicker. This will be in sync.
It will be, yeah.
It's not a what's it called, stream.
Just need to try and see that comment there.
Yeah, Matty Taylor, how you doing, Matty, mate? 2 seconds, just going to load it on this, and then we can move that across. So.
Should have it all set up in a minute.
Yeah,
so we will.
2 seconds. Like I say, just keep putting your comments away. I can read them out as we're going along.
I'll get them up on my phone now so I can see.
There we go, I've got it. Yeah, just talk.
Very happy with the lineup. Yeah, it is. That was from Janice. Yeah, I'm very happy with the lineup. It's a strong team, really. Obviously, Phillips injured. It was inevitable that Fabinho was going to drop back into the defence again, which when he does play there, he's solid. But, yeah, so it's still setting up a bit.
Yeah, done that.
I'm just happy with the fact that we've got the four up front. I know my prediction of the lineup was a bit different. I think there's one player out. I have Milner instead of Jota. But obviously, it is what it is, and they're going to go out there, and I reckon it's going to be a big win today.
Yeah, I think if we score first, this could be anything.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing, right? The football there. Comments are there. We just got to drag that across.
Yeah. What's going to happen with our club now? We've exited the Super League. Are we going to get fined? I've heard we're going to
we'll get a fine. I've been told.
I can't see them selling players just to pay off the fine, really, because if you look at it, they've just had an investment, which £564 million investment into the club as well. I know that some of that will be going on to Anfield Road, but if they need to pay off, they've got money around them. They just wanted more money for the Super League. That was all. It bring them more money. They've got money there.
Yeah, it's probably going to cost them a fortune now to get out of the crap that they've signed. And but I think FSG will pay the sanction money. It won't come out of Liverpool's, clearly, because it's their decision. So I won't worry about it too much. Here we are. That's the YouTube one. There's the Facebook one. There you go. How about that? You happy with that?
Yeah, that's better.
Right, okay. So, yeah, so we're ready to go. So let's just stick this. Just waiting for the players to come out now. And I always say this when we're live. Basically, just bear in mind that this is our first season. I think it's only about our fifth game of doing this.
Yeah, I've had a few watch-alongs, haven't you?
Yeah, so next season we'll be absolutely sound and flying with this. But you've got to also remember that the only reason why we're not set up properly is we're out there as well bringing you that. We're out there bringing you the coach welcomes and everything as well. So it's all a little bit rushed because we're trying to make sure you see everything. I've got that mask that Kenny's wearing. Kenny's just wearing the same mask as me.
Obviously, as well, next season we might not be live all the time for watch-alongs, so sometimes we're going to be trying to get into the likes of taggies and stuff and bring you live from there, from watching the game in there and things like that.
Yeah, where you can see fan reactions and fan celebrations, because that's what's brilliant. Probably pick them big games for that, like the Barcelonas or something like that.
Providing we get through these.
Let's get into the Champions League first. But another thing I'll say as well, they've changed all the wall up. Another thing I'll say as well is basically we're also going to try and get in the stadium as well. We're also going to try and watch games in the ground, so you'll get the angle of view or whatever. Even if I sit and do a watch along, if Craig's in the ground or the other way around, we'll do something that's really good for you. Love that.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's just been redecorated, that wasn't there when I worked there. Right, so
probably going to be the same as you because I'm using the app.
Yeah, probably going to be the same as using the app. Yeah, well, this should be a lot better today in terms of the difference in time, because basically BT's quicker because it's just basically I subscribe it. you know what I mean? Now TV's a streaming thing. So, are you confident, everyone? I'm sure you are.
Oh, you need to get on the crowd noise soon, don't you?
Yeah, I've got it all ready to go.
I've got it all
Yes,
ready,
I always wait till the kick-off.
Yeah.
So we can talk. Until
They are coming out now anyway. Genie Allison.
Lovely sunny day at Anfield.
Robbo, Fabinho, Kabak, Jota, Trent, Firmino, Mane and Salah.
All the flags just flapping in the cop end. Looks brilliant. Can you imagine that being bare today? That would have been the wrong message, I think, to send the players, but maybe a big message to send the owners if they'd not pulled out by then. I understand it, but I can't wait till all them things are taken down. All them things are covered seats and fans are in there.
All right, Rob, speak to you at half time then, mate.
Speak to you at half time, Rob. A lot of them come on at half time, but we're on now. Right at half time.
Obviously, depends. We can
but they can still find it. Well, no, because what I do is I put a status, then I put your comments in it after we read them out and come back on. Yeah, for those of you that come on at half time, we have our 15-minute break at half time. So you can imagine it's a long time sitting of 2 hours, toilet break and stuff like that. So I'll put a status up saying thoughts of the first half. Fire all your comments away, and we'll read them out after the minute. Yeah, so we'll do that. You are my friends. You're great. Cheers, Bjorn, mate.
Nice one, Bjorn.
So who's on the bench? Adrian, Necker Williams, Reece Williams, Costas, James Milner, Naby Keita. It'd be nice to see Costas today if we were 2 or 3 up.
I think it'd be nice to see Chamberlain get a bit more time as well. When he comes on, he looks a bit sharp, doesn't he? So it's one that Joe Linton and St. Maximin there. So really.
Andy Carroll on the bench as well. We paid 30. We paid more than him. We did for Mane.
Yeah. Enjoy the game, Deborah.
Enjoy the game, Deb. Right, let's get ready. We'll never walk alone and be on first. Won't get away with playing that sound, would I?
No, probably heard it. You might be able to hear it. Sometimes you can hear it, can't you? It'd be great when we get there, all the fans.
Oh yeah, this is the thing. Because I always say this for our new members. We'll have new members.
Yeah.
That's another thing. We have 300 or 400 new members in the last 24 hours. We live. I live on Anfield Road. And me and Craig are live from outside the ground, basically. So if you can vision, to the left of me now is the window where Anfield Road is, and then the stadium is literally right there. So
if you've seen BT Sport, you probably would have seen the banners with like enough is enough. We're literally facing that. And so basically what Craig just said there is when the fans come back, you will hear the roar in the background and the singing outside. We've seen it when it was Madrid, when we went live from Madrid and stuff like that. It was the coach welcome there. It was great, and you seen the noise there, and that wasn't full. That wasn't even.
I'm so looking forward to next season. Ain't you? And you'll be able to bounce around. It'd be great. When you walk through the storm, truth storm. We will be on. We're going to win today. Come on, lads. You're not walk alone ain't on yet, is it?
I think it's been on.
It's on now. No, it's match day now.
Yeah, it's match day.
Right, let's get the sound on. It's just nice and steady in the background. It's number 3 we used last evening, wasn't it?
We're like 20 or 15.
No, I mean like number 3 as in as in which one we picked. Yeah. It was the 3rd one, wasn't it? Wasn't the 2nd?
That was definitely the 3rd.
Definitely 3rd.
Yeah.
Right, we're on. Right, come on then. Just doing the bending knee thing.
Both play. Yeah. We don't want it to. We want it to be.
Right, here we go then. So we're on the comments yet.
And then we'll be away. Let's go, Redmen. Come on, Liverpool. That's exactly what we need to do. Straight at them. It's kicked off now anyway.
Come on.
Fabinho with a long ball over to trying to pick out Jota anyway. We're going to go for it straight away, I've got a feeling. He did against Leeds.
Come on. Keep the comments coming through as they come through.
Yeah, they'll be coming.
I was leaving like that, so it's like come on, kick a cop in second half then, good. Touch. Go on, good header.
The main focus, you just want to get attacked straight away. Pressing as well, high pressing straight away. They're not going to want to give them a minute, are they? Any on YouTube comments?
Yeah, oh, look, that's too. He's with the lineup. He's with the lineup, blah blah. It's just here doing fine here. It's on the attack now. Come on, Robbo. Tempo. It's looking at the moment like it is 11 behind the ball. It is for Newcastle.
The ground's looking good though, isn't it?
Yeah. Pitching that,
yeah.
It's fantastic, doesn't it? I can't believe some of the comments about Thiago in the last few weeks. It's
and I've seen that as well.
Unreal.
Obviously, I've said it all season, but you still won't see the best out of him until he's playing, knowing that there's going to be a solid centre-back partnership behind them. Yeah. Like, even now, Phillips is out, so we've got back
in
to
the middle. It's better with Fabinho in the middle, isn't it?
Another makeshift centre-back pairing. So it's once you see Van Dijk and Gomez, which Gomez I think might struggle to be a first choice if Kabak, and if that Konate is actual or definite, then there's competition for him. But Van Dijk, when he's back, you'll see how
Van Dijk is. I mean, that's exciting, isn't it? Konate and Van Dijk at the back next season.
And then you look at the middle three, and you'll have Thiago, Fabinho, and Henderson. Who else are you gonna? Obviously, you're gonna bring in players, but be fighting for the first team place.
We should dominate next season with that squad if we stay fit,
especially with Jota. If we keep hold of all four of them and add someone, or
we need to bring in a top midfielder when Villa goes. Come on now. Again, we started well, so it's just all of us on the ball at the moment. I haven't got beaten. I'm not watching it. We'll sort of like commentate what's going on. So Gini Wijnaldum on that. Mane. Just approaching the away end, Annie Road end. Good ball.
Is Salah better way?
Come on.
Come on.
Yes! What a finish!
What a goal. What a finish.
Whoa! I can see by the comments what they did. 1 minute ago, so we're a minute.
Yeah.
Get in. Mo Salah. And that's it now. I said early goal. This could be anything. 3 minutes in, Mohamed Salah. That's Steve Bruce's nose, look.
Yeah.
What a finish. It's about right, that sound, isn't it?
All onside.
Yeah.
So is it there? All onside.
It just swivels, doesn't it? Smash. What a finish, Mo.
Well off for it today, aren't they?
Yeah. Top four now. That's us into the top four with this so far as we speak. Hopefully a draw later between West Ham and Chelsea.
Keep on starting.
Oh, yeah. I've got mine here actually. Out.
Shooting boots on, boys. I think exactly.
Yeah, see, the comments will be firing through now because of the goal get in. So
at maximum, he's quick. What a tackle.
22 watching this. It's not bad, really. As we're watching.
Kabak there, staying strong, giving away a corner but that's St. Maximum. He's quick.
Yeah, good defending there from Kabak. Very good defending. Got the ball.
Yeah.
To stop St. Maximin. He's the one who's the danger man.
And then get to the corner.
Kabak again, wasn't it? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was. Just in the centre with the blue boots.
Was it? I'm 30 minutes already.
I still.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Go on. Here's Salah again.
Oh, it's too much. 20 Premier League goals now for Mo Salah. Scott's just said, bloody hell.
Isn't he still the top goal scorer?
His goal record.
No, I mean this season. I'm sure he's the top goal scorer.
Yeah. We'll have a look at half time.
I'll look at now.
Got to keep an eye on that Maximus Treadlock. Yeah, definitely their danger man. As someone I would have at Liverpool. Actually, we don't need any more strike. We don't do it without four.
No.
Probably one that is quite prepared.
Oh, there's talk of this kid from Malin.
I think I've seen that that lad that plays for Salisbury.
But apparently there's Edouard from Celtic. And they're willing to let him go for 8 million.
Yeah.
There's players like that. There's talk of I know another one
that's Daka. No, what's his name?
Daka.
Daka, yeah, Daka.
That's a Patson Daka, isn't it?
You're ahead of my stream. So we're ahead. I told you BT's totally different. Yeah, we'll be, Pam, sorry, but sometimes we're behind. It's the way it is. At least you know Mo Salah had scored, and it's worth watching us then, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no VAR check then at all.
No, nothing to check, which is great. So there was a goal about
Salah's on 20 behind, Harry Kane on 21.
Yeah, this game.
So you never know what
it's in. This could be anything.
Could be.
Come on, come on, come on. You could see his face there. He knew his game plan was out the window after 3 minutes.
Yeah. At least you don't have to say we did a goal before half time. Yeah. That's been the thing being said. Yeah, Kane in front, just seeing that there.
Cheers, Scotland.
See Mo getting more today, exactly.
Yeah, said the same.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we just said that West Ham. Well, I can't wait to watch West Ham later.
5:30 kick-off, isn't it?
Yeah. So. There's Genie on the ball. It's going to be a shame he's playing his last couple of games at Anfield now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone to a nice day in Liverpool, another one, isn't it? Nice and sunny.
Yeah.
Lovely day for football. Yeah, so if any of you have missed it and that, we were just saying before we started the game.
Daka on the Daka.
He's meant to be good, that Daka. Yeah, he's scored a few goals.
He's somebody Klopp would be interested in. You know, even though we signed Kouyaté, I'm going to say this again, and I'll keep saying it. I still think we should sign Kabach. He's just got on the ball there again. I mean, look at him on the ball now.
If you look at it, you're paying 50 million. That's an average price for one single defender.
He's great for his age, just as I said.
Yeah, like not just that. Like you look at the teams now. Yeah, Harry Maguire went for 80 million to Man United.
Exactly.
Defenders are going to go. I think he's talking that for going for 80 million to someone. But you look at if we bought Kabach and Konaté, that's just over 50 or nearly 60 million. Players are going for that singly, and their prices at the minute, I think he's worth 40 million already, Kabach. And just think what the other kids play.
And his release clause it's already agreed, it's 18 million. Yeah. So even in a financial sense, his value's already doubled playing for Liverpool right now. You get 50 million for him.
53 million for the two of them, you could pick them up for the two players.
Yeah, exactly. I actually believe, though, by the time he gets to Virgil's age, he could be just as good. So yeah. I'd actually develop him, use Virgil as his mentor. Yeah. It's what they do on Football Manager, isn't it? You can have a mentor, and that's what I would do in real life. But Virgil van Dijk is your mentor, and he's 21. Of course he's going to make mistakes. He's just turned 21. That's what I was saying the other day. Like he's just done there. He's just done someone out. But
it's more when you look at it. The players we bring in, they're going to be young players, but they're going to be ones who are quite talented. They're going to be better coming off the bench because you look at our starting 11, our main starting 11. Who's really going to replace any of them players? Bar a centre back of Gomez. It's only going to. There's no. When Alden goes.
Exactly. And how do we? I mean, listen. Gomez's injury, I've heard, is worse than Virgil's. It's a part of the knee which might not recover. You've got to bear in mind that when Gomez signed for us, he had a cruciate knee. This is his second one. He's only 25, isn't it? 23. See, we don't. This is what FSG have to realise, and Klopp will already know this. Kabach could be Gomez's literal backup plan. If Gomez doesn't come back looking like the type of player he is, then Kabach is there. Right? You've got Nat Phillips. I think he'll want to play football at his age. I think Nat Phillips might go, but I love Nat Phillips. I'd keep him. In fact, what did we do this season? We didn't have enough centre-backs, so keep them all. Yeah.
I think the only one I'd get rid of is Matip, just because he's very injury-prone and he's
and that's honestly Matip frustrates me. He's brilliant.
He's a brilliant player when he plays. And
Kabach has done something statement at Maximus over.
Did he get a yellow card for it?
Yeah. Turkish tackle, I called it. It was proper no prisoners because I'm not being funny. He was away, and I think it was worth the yellow card. And then also go back to yesterday as well, when some people are mentioning Konaté has got an injury record. Exactly. So that means that we need to make sure we don't go into that. I thought like Jermaine Pennant there for a minute. Wilson.
He's not going to want to come off that match.
I'll tell you what, it's positive that Maximum comes off thanks to Kabach's tackle. Yeah, so basically FSG's module is always, if you're buying a player, let's buy a player which we can sell him on at a profit. And so Kabach, get him for 18, you sell him the second. If he doesn't play much, you still get 30 million from the following season because of his age and because
he's back on anyway.
Yeah, he's put back on. See, I don't want Wilson to come on because I think he's a goal man. He is.
He does score goals, doesn't he? But that Johnson's been in a bit of form, hasn't he?
Yeah. No, Tony, Gini's gone. I think he's finished at Liverpool. Unfortunately, yeah, he would have signed by now.
I think it's Liverpool and
Barcelona.
One of the main things is he wants a 3-year contract, and Liverpool only prepared to give them a 2. That's what some of the talk is. But besides the fact, if he goes, he's what is he now, 30? You look at that Basuma, I think he's 22, 40 million. You're going to have him you could have him for 10 years, do you know what I mean? And then he's up back, 8 years, and then he's up to Gini's thing for 40 million. It looks like a steal for a lot of these younger players.
Definitely. I'm just reading the comment there, never enough centre-backs. You're right. You can, and especially after this season, I think that basically to keep Jurgen Klopp now, I think whatever Klopp says now,
what a miss.
FSG need to do. That's what I like having it.
Yeah.
I like having a couple of comments behind.
I need to see it now.
It should be any second. We're only a minute behind.
Yeah.
And that's only because we're streaming.
Yeah.
That's what we've got to always realise. If we were watching it now, it'd be in sync because we're streaming to them. Yeah. That's the delay. But like I say, we do this for the people that haven't got BT Sport, that want to just talk to people. Remember the comment I always said I always go back to, the lad that said to me during lockdown.
This must be it now.
Here we go. Trent. Oh, Sadio should have scored, Sadio should have scored. Cheers for ruining it for us. Offside anyway. We just shut that window for a second, it's getting a cold draft. Oh, I can't reach it.
Yeah, a little squeal then.
Getting old, man. You make noises when you're getting old. Only 10 seconds, keep it a bit more warm.
Come on, Reds. Back on the attack again now.
Here we go.
There's Robbo.
Yeah, I feel like she's got that gone off.
Over to Thiago.
Oh.
That Maxim, he just runs, doesn't he? That's all he does is run.
All right, Jason, saying hello on YouTube.
Oh, it's a lovely little interference there by Gini. Give him his due though. He hasn't took the foot off the gas, even though his head's with Barcelona. He hasn't once took his foot off the gas. He's played at 100% every time.
Yeah,
and he's been given a captain's armband, which personally I know Klopp's philosophy is the one who's been the longest serving man at the club gets the captain's armband. But if it was me and he was going, I wouldn't put him as captain. Maybe that's to keep him playing well. You never know until there's always a theory behind how Klopp and the club are thinking, and we're basically just messengers. When it happens, we just relay it. They know what's happening.
I do think, going back to the start of the live we were doing, I do think the protests being so minute today has helped because the players could focus on football. The bus came through so easily, didn't it? There was in fact, there was singing songs and more support.
There was more just clapping, wasn't it?
More clapping and a song or two, so that was great. And let's not forget, the fixtures we've got coming up are kind of decent, really.
United,
we've got West Brom, we've got United's maybe the only game, which is a game it's difficult because it's away at Man United, but they've nailed second now, haven't they, really? They still don't want to beat us.
Yeah.
It's a shame there couldn't be fans for that.
I know. Well, I think we've got Burnley.
Oh, Newcastle are winning up. Oh, well defended.
Oh, lovely.
Well defended. Who was that?
Fabinho.
Thiago, wasn't it? Yeah, Fabinho. Brilliant defending, Thiago.
Fabinho,
I mean. Yeah. It's because I was trying to watch it. It's offside anyway. Yeah, just going back to what you were saying about we won't always do watch-alongs. I think we should do the watch-alongs for the Anfield games, but I'll tell you from my experiences of living here, the area when we're playing Champions League away games are amazing. Do you know, like when we're away at Real Madrid or something, the park, putting the sand, and you'll all know this because the usual Liverpool fans that go, oh, you see that should be a red on Jota. It's just over him straight in the mouth. Is VAR checking it? We haven't got sound, you see, so we don't know.
And obviously we will be doing as many watch-alongs as we can. Hopefully it'll be like every game, but as Neil said, bigger games, even the bigger games at Anfield when there's more of a crowd presence and stuff.
Tell you what, we
still want to get in and around the fans. So we'll basically as well, we'll do it on your command. Like if you aren't feeling like you would rather see the crowd or whatever, you tell us and we won't talk too long. We'll take you to the crowd because we're in and about it.
Yeah.
But
well, it's like when the Euros are on, isn't it? The World Cup. What do the BBC and Sky do? They go live to where the pubs are, don't they? And you see all the partying.
Yeah.
That's what we'll bring you. Another thing we'll bring you, what no other group can bring you. I'm going to go to the under-23 games and the under-18 games. In next week here at Anfield is Liverpool v Arsenal in the quarter-final of the FA Youth Cup. So you can go in there and watch them games and stuff like that. So I'll bring you, not live, but I'll bring you sort of like photos. I'll talk to you about some of the players.
That's a lovely ball.
He's in. So there's so much more to come. I mean, DTBTV started during a pandemic. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Wait until next season when we are amongst it. It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. It was a great ball. But to touch on Salah as well.
Corner that. You didn't give him.
I don't know. VAR never overrules corners. It never gives. If it did, it would stop every 2 minutes.
Yeah, they never overrule anything for us. That's all it is.
Tweet in the comments.
Might sound a bit bitter, but it's true. Isn't it? You look at the.
And then Salah is great. 3 more score. Basuma would be a good shout, Craig Scott. Yeah, I agree with that. It was a good shout for Basuma. Like for like. I still think we should get that kid from Reading that's got an £8 million release clause at Elise. Yeah. He looks unreal for his age.
Do you know what? Go for it. You can get him for, I think it's like 5 million, or it might even be free. And to be quite honest, he doesn't do well at United, but that Memphis to pay. Or to buy, yeah. Get him on a free, and you look at he's banging the goals.
Yeah, there's a few that are on a free. Suarez is on a free at the end of the season.
Yes, Suarez
as a backup striker.
There's loads. You look at the likes of them, and there's players out there which you don't have to spend a lot of money, and you're getting a world class player in, or who has.
And for those, that think Suarez is finished, just look at his goal record for Madrid.
You look at Suarez; he'd score.
He has to rotate.
He'd easy score. I'd say 10 goals
off the bench. Yeah, or
season
coming on.
And adding to the goals that Salah scores now.
Picture of him lifting the Prem and that, like, it's an unfinished business, isn't it?
It is, yeah. But there's loads of players out there.
Did you see that? That's just going back to Kabach. Kabach is 21 and he's organising the whole back line there. He actually moved across and he was going, you go there. And I like that at the age of 21.
Got a bit.
Yeah. So that video you showed me yesterday where he was in training and he's Megan flipping Mane and that. Oh, is Maxman he's away.
At speed, it's dangerous.
He's a good player, him, innit?
You look at the team. We've been linked with I think it's Adama Traore as well. That hasn't went away for years since
I think he's been poor this season.
You look at the likes of that Saint Maximum and you think he's just as good and is lightning. Just
scores goals.
Yeah.
That's the problem with Adama. He doesn't score enough goals.
I don't think he's assisted or scored them.
Been poor this year. Again, though, I would say, because people say Bobby's been poor this year, I reckon some players need help.
I think, Bob, you'll see better out of a few players next season when the fans come back. Yeah. Even the last game of the season, watch the performance they put on for the last game of the season with 10,000 fans in the ground. Because I think we had 4,000, I think we had last time, and the noise, he said, it sounded like 15,000 in there. That
video that went viral yesterday of the Leverkusen fans outside the ground, the players there weren't even that many there. It looked about 100, didn't it? Not even that. So yeah, just give me shivers now. Actually, just thinking about the fans being back.
Well, yeah, that's what they were saying on the thing. It sounds like 15,000. There's 10,000 Liverpool fans in there. It's going to sound like there's 20, 30,000 in there.
Because of the echo and the empty bit. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Our Klopp will love that. And tell you, it'd be nice as well for the players that have signed for us and haven't had any fans yet.
Yeah,
you know.
Be nice for a couple of
Thiago's not even had that. You know, it's what players sign for Liverpool.
It's not just Liverpool as well. If you look at other teams in the league, like some who haven't had their fans see them play in the Premier League for some of the fans have played in the Premier League and they've missed that opportunity. Now.
I'll give you some encouraging news for those of you that watch it still on lockdown. Liverpool, and I said this when I come back the other day. It is different. We're in Newcastle.
It's
good save, Alisson. Good clearance for Kabach. Saying is, we were outside there earlier for the coach, and nobody's really wearing a mask. And the coppers are not saying anything to you anymore. They're not getting get back or anything.
All they said was because you just move off the road, off the road onto the side and just stand. Yeah, literally just stand.
It didn't feel like there was a pandemic on, did there? And that's what I'm trying to say. The feeling is now that we are over this pandemic. Now everyone's vaccinated. So what I'm saying is, keep your chin up. And some of you are still in Ireland and Wales are still on lockdown. But I'm telling you, the good times are coming.
Wales
come off it.
Was it Monday? I think it was a Monday just gone. I think I'm not saying I might be wrong. Scottish people. I know you're still on till May, ain't you? Obviously, if anyone from Wales, not just let me know if I'm wrong. I think, it's soon. I think he's got it soon, like what we've done. We can meet a few outdoors, and then the pubs will be open.
1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Newcastle have equalised.
1-1.
Offside.
Yes. Lovely. It will get checked by VAR. What did John Joe tell you?
So all I'm saying, going back to that, it's a good time to return and to keep your chins up. And we'll be here for you. We're going to be doing all the pre-season friendlies, so we ain't going to miss a game. Me and Craig are going to be doing this now every match. It didn't look off.
I think it's because he blocked off Allison.
No. Yeah.
Just for that by one of
yeah, it's need for that, wasn't it?
Yeah, but
well, it's not Portsmouth. Oh, that's 1 o'clock. So anyway, so there's a lot of exciting things to come for DTBTV. What a ball, Thiago. Look at that sweeping pass.
It just shows that they need to get another goal because Newcastle are a threat with a goal. He will score. I said I think they'll score anyway.
Jota Robbo.
But we'll score more, obviously. So it's a corner ball. Same as I said to you, didn't I? I think they'll score. Someone asked me as well and said I think they'll definitely score.
Yeah, we've always got a goal conceded in us, haven't we?
Yeah. That's just purely to a bit of just switching off.
That's going up.
It'd be nice for him to get a goal.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh,
defended. Salah.
I think he's one of the only ones who can keep up with that match.
I know, isn't it? Yeah. Salah, but I'd like to see that for a little race between Salah and flipping St. Maximin. 2 wins.
Yeah, even Mane in that mix.
Gomez is quick.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez.
You look at Van Dijk, he's quick though, because he's one of the quickest.
They call him a race because he just does it with that sweat, doesn't it?
Oh, it was a lovely ball.
Chubby! Oh, over the bar, Jota. Unlucky.
Oh, lovely play that though. There he is, orchestrating it again, starting it off.
Thiago, yeah.
This pass into him here.
Lovely pass, little disguised pass.
Yeah.
Jota should have done. Just saying there, Francis says he doesn't have an injury record, Chiarte. He just had a lengthened injury. Well, that's good news. I don't really know too much about him, if I'm going to be honest with you. I know he's good.
he missed our games to injury.
Yeah, exactly. To be honest with you, I don't know too much about him. I've seen him a couple of times.
I was concentrating more on that one, that Canio or whatever. Bayern Munich end up signing. Meccano, Bayern Munich end up
2-0. Oh, should have been Jota.
Yeah. Okay. Who Bayern Munich end up signing, but obviously there was 2 of them, and it was that Konate and he was the other one who was the main centre back pair. And obviously, if they've both been sold, they've obviously got some decent ones coming through the ranks because they always seem to have decent players. That Leipzig and the Salzburg teams. So
Konate's not from Bayern, is he?
No,
he's from Bayern. He's from Leipzig.
Leipzig.
Yeah, because he can't wait to sign Konate from Bayern. The pub's in the bay. Hell yeah, Simon. Don't forget Harvey Elliott. That is a good shout. Oh, yeah. Don't forget Harvey Elliott next season. Yes, so we don't need another striker, really, because he plays just off the... Yeah, I think we'll go for a central midfielder, a creative midfielder, and ball.
And an experienced striker. Someone like Suarez. Someone like that. Suarez or someone... Oh, I reckon we can see...
Oh, God. Do you know what? FSG, if you want to please the fans, get him back on a free, but also, if you want to get some money to cover the losses, his shirt sales will go through the roof, won't they? Suarez comes back, well, everyone will get that name on the back of the shirt, won't they? All the kids and all, great.
It'd be great seeing the fans back in the stadium with him in the ground.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's box office.
Obviously, I know they did give him a bit of a, should I say, a stale reception when he came with Barcelona. That's purely because he celebrated.
Yeah, it's the way he acted in the first leg, wasn't it?
But he come out and said, if I scored at Anfield, I wouldn't celebrate. It's the fact of it was a semi-final of the Champions League, which you've got to
but that's what we love about him. He also said, didn't I play like that for you? So I played like that. That's Suarez. That's why he's box office.
He said, I'm going to celebrate in front of my own fans, but he didn't celebrate if he scored. Obviously, he never scored. Exactly. And I don't believe he would have celebrated if he would have scored at Anfield.
No, we thought. I bet he left that stadium though thinking, why did I leave this club? What a football club.
Yeah.
Because most of them do. Torres said he never got the love after leaving Liverpool.
They all say it, don't they?
Yes. Again, we need a second goal now. Good block.
They're going for it, aren't they? You know they
Bobby did well there. Thiago, come on. Oh, Harvey Elliott's done amazing. I see his goal at the weekend.
Yeah, he has done well.
Was.
Well, you never know if he's got...
I'd give him another season
I was going to say, you never know.
But in the Premier League this time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Give him a year at
Wolves or something like that.
No, someone coming up. Who's coming up this year looking like? I don't know. I haven't really looked at the Championship.
Because if you look at them, there's teams that will play younger players. You've got to look at the teams that actually will play younger players.
Oh, they're in. Kabach, well done. Good defending, lad.
They're running into each other.
Joel Linton, he's shocking, isn't he? He's got like 1 goal all season.
Yeah. But yeah, I think there's another kid. Who's the kid that's out on it in Cardiff?
Oh, Harry Wilson.
He's doing just as well as Harvey Elliott, but he's not getting told.
Because he's older.
He's a bit older, yeah.
23 now, Harry Wilson.
He's a bit older.
Harvey Elliott's doing it at 17.
He's mad, isn't he?
17, I think he's the best European teenager, isn't he?
Yeah, I don't think anyone, if obviously I might have seen him myself, but there's a Polish striker.
Yeah, Klopp loves him. He's putting him first team training.
Yeah, and he's only 17 and something himself.
Kigagwowski.
And if you've seen one of his goals he scored, it was looked like something Messi scored. It was brilliant.
Yeah, Klopp said it. Klopp's had him in training over the last few weeks and is raving about him basically.
There's players like that people are saying we need to sign all these, but they're seeing players who are already getting integrated into the first team now to train with the first team to get the way how they're playing. There's obviously bigger plans for the likes of these players.
His name's Mateusz Mizowski.
Yeah.
And he is unreal, apparently. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Mane's in.
Mane! Oh, I should have been 2-0.
But yeah, there's players that we have got in the ranks that I think will get more of a chance. Especially in the cup games. They'll get a run in the cup games.
Yeah, I can't wait for next season. I can't wait for next season. Fans... Just that noise being back, and also the good feeling around the place. I think people are going to treat people a lot better, after this. I think life will just be looked at a lot better. Do you know what I mean? Because everyone's had it taken from them. It's going to be great. Ball about.
There's Kabach.
Kabach's good at it. Oh, come on, follow it up.
Oh, that Maximum, look at him. He just goes, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's gone.
Fabinho reads the game, although he's trying to knock it past Fabinho, who's already 2 steps ahead of him.
Yeah, he's great. I'll tell you, it will go in to be a centre-back.
It's a lovely ball. So 27 minutes gone, nearly 28. And really, apart from the couple of little... I wouldn't even say half chances because there's only been a couple of offsides and stuff that's happened for Newcastle. They haven't really had chances like that. Then he's running into each other.
Yeah, we just need
to sort of control the game, but we need to just kill the game off with another goal in the first half, and then come out to here's a goal. Here's a goal. Oh,
should be free. Oh, wide.
See, that's what I hate when he's put replays on and he missed some of the action.
Yeah, that's it. If he comes back to Norwich, he'll be crying themselves. I know his goal record against them is shocking.
Yeah.
4 in 1 game.
Should have put that away there, though. I think Jota's trying too hard to get a goal because he hasn't scored for a couple of games, has he, when he played?
Yeah, exactly. He needs a goal. It's a June, it's a date. Funny, I have 27.
I think he scored against Chelsea. He scored against Arsenal.
Who?
With Trent's cross. He got on the header. But obviously, the last 2 games, he's
yeah. Someone's playing music outside.
Yeah.
Is the flag still outside? They're not taking them down, the FSG one. Have a look.
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look, see if the flag's still outside. Yeah, they're still out.
Yeah. I think there was one that someone put a banner up saying thank you Mr. Klopp and stuff, so they were appreciating Klopp, but there was only literally one big banner saying enough is enough FSG.
It's mad that.
2 little banners saying the same stuff. It wasn't a protest. We showed our support, as we said. I put my Klopp banner out, all I need is Klopp, and some Liverpool flags. We had our DTBTV flag out.
More support.
Still out there now. Yeah, and
brilliant. He's done well. Oh, go on.
And with that, we said before, Redmen TV interviewed Neil a bit. He took our names. He took what we were doing.
Agreed with what we were doing.
I'm going to do something for us on there. So if you might see us on there, and if you'll see a lot more of us everywhere soon.
Yeah. And we're doing something right because the group is growing absolutely rapidly. I mean, we're taking around 200 members a day at the moment. Yeah. So it's going to be great. So things are getting bigger and better. So that's thanks to everyone for their support on that and getting it out there. So thanks to everyone inviting and sharing.
And it'll be in the long run. It'll be benefit. We'll be doing a lot of more stuff for the group. when we get the more followers and stuff, and because as we said at the minute, we do this for nothing.
For nothing,
we do it for nothing. So we want to make it into a business.
Into a business. That's what we said when we started.
We want to have all you along on the journey, so it's just great for your support.
Well, we don't have to go to work. Well, this is our job. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Of course, that's the dream. We're not doing this for nothing. We're doing it for I say not for nothing, but not to fail it. I mean, I want to make it a success. And I was talking the other day, someone said to me, are you going to change your name when Klopp leaves? The Spirit of Shankly, still called the Spirit of Shankly.
Yeah.
You know, there's no difference. This will still be called Doubters to Believers, because you always have that. Don't doubt Liverpool, you believe in Liverpool. And what better group name than to get it from Klopp?
And it's not like we have Doubters to Believers TV. It's DTBTV.
DTBTV, yeah.
It's completely different. From, obviously, it's the same, but it's a different name from the group. The group will always be Doubters to Believers. That's our group, and that's what people know. It's just because people look at the likes of LFC TV, Redmen TV, Anfield Rap, all do. But at the end of the day, this is where it started, at Doubters to Believers in this group, and we're not going to disown the name.
I'm not acting like John W. Henry, but I'm going to trademark DTBTV.
Only because we've had
trademarking the logo
in the past and stuff. People have tried to copy T-shirts and stuff like that, and copy products that we're going to do, and it's not happening. Not on our watch.
In a few years' time, DTBTV will be in the Super League.
But that's all
subscription to 77 quid,
because we're not having people copying what we're doing, making T-shirts when we do it.
You would start acting like John W. Henry, innit?
Yeah,
years me like,
just get me on
subscription £7.77, walk out 77, DTBTV out, DTBTV out. Very impressive. Now, honestly, joking aside, it's been a journey this has, and I'm loving it. And to get through the pandemic was difficult, and we're through it now, especially in Liverpool. So exciting times ahead. Can't wait for pre-season to the friendlies, aren't we?
What's that? The 21st of June is the date. Funny, I have 22nd.
That's when everything's gone back to normal, he says. So masks don't have to be worn.
Yeah.
So even next season, I was presuming that with fans back, you'd have the mask on. No, it's going to be proper football.
10 million already have had the second dose of the vaccine.
And they're all the most vulnerable, aren't they?
Yeah.
Everyone's still trying to pronounce Konate as Konate or Kunate.
Isn't it something like Conate?
I think it's pronounced, what's he put? Kutut, actually. Kutut. That's a wind up. May the 17th back in the pubs. I've also booked off May the 18th. God's sake, Simon, you booked off a few dates, mate, to get pissed. I think it's Continue, pal. I don't care what it is. Just stop.
I'm going to get it up now because
it's Kunate. Kunate. Koun.
Yeah, Konate.
Yeah, Kunate. Right, we've got the. Anyway, we're in.
Konate.
We should have built on this being 1-0 up.
That's what I was saying.
Not built on it again.
Look at the speed.
Look at the maximum go.
He's going to give it to him now.
Kabach's there. Oh,
that's a bad ball.
Good tap. Foul. Free kick Liverpool.
Well, after that maximum, he's dangerous.
Right. Can I just say something? Right, you've done it now. Adonis, you've done it about 8,000 times now, the Kuntati. Just don't worry about it. Let's put what you're talking about, James. I think pubs should be kept close till Christmas time. They're just not safe at the moment. Good luck with that one. Harvey.
I reckon Shaqiri will be gone this summer as well, not just Gini and Origi.
He's on the list, isn't he? Shaqiri,
Matip,
Origi,
yeah,
Matip. Mind you, Klopp likes Matip because you've got to remember he didn't cost us any money.
No.
So what if he gets a new contract on a pay-as-you-play deal and he's prepared to accept it?
Yeah.
He won't though, because he'll just go somewhere else and get a bigger contract.
I think the likes of Chamberlain might go.
Chamberlain will go because he wants to go. He wants to play football. Listen, he could go anywhere in the league, in my opinion. I could even see even Pep taking him. Do you know what I mean?
I could see going back to somewhere like Southampton.
Yeah, but even Brighton, or he could go Brighton with Lallana.
Yeah.
You know, that's the type of club he'll go to.
Because let's be honest, he's not a bad player. It's just that
he's young enough still.
He's had a couple of injuries, and if you look at our middle three, he's not going to take replace Thiago, Fabinho, Henderson when fully fit, and when we've got a full fit squad. And it's just, I think it's time to to try just more go just for himself and get football.
That's what I just said. He won't leave because Klopp will tell him he wants to go. No, he'll do it. No, Klopp the same as what he told Lallana. Look, I'm just going to be honest with you. You're not going to play a lot.
Yeah.
And as soon as you hear that as a professional footballer at that age, you should be saying, look, like Danny Ings did.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
You never know how he feels, though. He might just say, "Sound, I don't mind coming on for the sub," or "I don't mind."
Yeah, but then I don't probably want to keep players like that, you know, with that kind of attitude. You wouldn't, would you?
No.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's a lovely ball.
In that,
go on, Salah.
Salah's in.
Go on, Salah.
Salah's in. Oh, you should score that, Mo. Come on. Go with your right foot. He's left. Go with your right foot there.
That was a lovely ball over the top, that, though. If look at this for the ball. Look at this for the ball now.
Who was it who played it?
Firmino.
Ball, and he was onside. Should have gone with his right foot. It's two left foot. Right foot there, took it. You see it here, look. So he's in.
He knew himself.
All he's got to do is tap that in with cross. Firmino. Oh, close.
So have a little look on the comments of YouTube.
Yeah,
we haven't been on them yet, have we?
Oh God, he's back. Hi, thanks for the views.
Nice one, Mike.
Cheers, mate, lad.
On YouTube.
Looking good, mate. Got a tan anyway.
Just hide it.
He should be blocked because I wanted to get rid of the meth back then, but what is meth anyway? I've never even heard of it.
It's always been hell for a view anyway.
That's great. Cheers for the view, my little darling. You're a good lad.
They come on and they watch us, so it's great. Even though they give bad comments and that, we do not mind at all.
Love it. Boom. Anyway, what did I say? Comments called St. Maximin is like the road runner, just keeps running and running, showing my age now, lads. Yeah, probably not old enough to remember the road runner. We miss our fans in our stadium, most of the other fans. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Best fans in the world. Yeah.
I can remember the road runner.
I bet there's going to be some undercover signing nobody knows. St. Max will be a good replacement.
Come on, there's Jota.
Could always sell.
Back to Jota.
Why are we not 2 or 3-0 up?
We said this in previous games.
No, and then it's 1-1 for you know it.
They need to kill the game off. That's a lovely play, that, though. Lovely play. Started with Jota.
Loads of comments. Man, for 10 minutes worth here still to go through.
Oh, look at that.
What?
See that then?
When he went down. He's in again. Is it Sadio? Oh, what are we doing? We're just overplaying.
They're trying to walk it into the net here. Why don't you just do what Salah done here? Turn and shoot.
Neil, is that true? You, me and Hendo are mates. Not mates. I just, when I worked at Anfield, when I worked at Anfield, I had a nice picture of him while we were doing the mural here and that. He's a lovely bloke reputation, but no, of course we're not mates. God, if I was mates with Hendo, I'd be in the ground now.
Channel will be even more booming.
Yeah, the channel will be booming. We just get Hendo to do like, just one thing, to wear a t-shirt, wouldn't it? That's like support doubters to believers, and that'd be it. We'd be viral back then.
That was a good save.
So no mates, just when I worked at Anfield.
Klopp's a fan though. He's got the sticker on him.
Yeah, Klopp's got the sticker on his. Yeah.
We made sure the camera's got that in as well. We told them we sticked him in that. Oh, go on, Salah's in. Salah through again.
Take your time now. Good ball.
Oh, lovely.
Sadio. Oh, why didn't you shoot? Just tap it in.
First time.
Oh, if I was Klopp, Klopp would be raging. It's just, I mean, even Salah passing it to him. Just tap the ball in the fucking net. He's trying to be clever and go around the goal. It's all right laughing about it, Sadio. If we draw this 1-1 and don't qualify for the Champions League, brilliant ball.
And all you calling Salah should pass. No, Salah should shoot.
Yeah, Salah should
shoot. Next time, Salah should shoot.
Mane's too relaxed.
People saying he's too greedy. That's why he's too greedy, because when he's passing the ball,
overdoes it.
He should do out.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's the second top goal scorer in the league, because he shoots and scores.
Yeah, Father said to my son Lucas, if you want to be a good striker, don't pass to nobody.
Yeah, just score.
And that's why Robbie Fowler.
Salah could have popped that in easily.
Could have chucked it with his, because it was on his left side.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He's overthinking. He's probably overthinking things because all the years is you don't pass. You need to.
Salah did the right thing because it was a still tapping.
Yeah.
And all what he did try to do is he tried to like be clever, duck his shoulder and go around the keeper. The keeper's just mopped it up.
The first time when it passed to him, Mane should have said the first time.
Honestly, that's the problem with Sadio. Sometimes he's stayed back.
Yeah, well, looking at Milner, that's why I haven't even mentioned Milner in the people going because I think he'll stay.
Milner wants a job at Liverpool. I've been told Milner wants a job at Liverpool, so that's the reason he hasn't gone back to Leeds or anything like that. Because if you remember when we played Shrewsbury in the League Cup when Klopp, he was the only player. It was his day off. He stayed. He gave a coach's team talk in the changing room before and after the match. Stay with the players. I think he wants the 23 job, manager job, like Gerrard. So I think Milner loves this football club. I mean, why wouldn't he? He's won the European Cup here in the Premier League, and the fans. I mean, he gets in tears, doesn't he? When like,
he hasn't won the Premier League, the Champions League with any other club.
No, the European Cups. He's only won it at Liverpool.
That's why players come to us.
Look at that time when he says when we beat Roma away. He said, and all the crowd see. I don't think he's ever played for fans like Liverpool.
No.
And they think when his heart.
You've seen him when he's recording on a coach all the time. When he sees the coach welcomes and that he knows how much it means, and he sees. He even said with his
when we beat Barcelona,
even against Leeds last week, his interview was purely about we don't want the Super League. He knows what the wants, and obviously all the players do as well.
And I can remember when we signed him, and everyone said, "Oh, what we're getting Man City's cast-offs for." Yeah, cast off. Man City should never let him go.
Been one of the best players.
You know, if Man City had him, they'd have probably won the European Cup.
Yeah.
He's that type of player. He's played left back for us, right back for us. He's engine. He still creams the pre-season running test.
You'll never forget when the ball was going off that line, that overhead, the line back behind him. He's everywhere he plays.
He's an animal. If there is a book actually, he's wrote one. But if there's a kind of model professional, then it's Hendo and Milner, isn't it, all the way? You've never heard bad said about any of them, have you? Milner, have you ever heard anything that Henderson's been out on a night out, or he's done this, or he's done that?
Well, Milner doesn't drink, does he?
Milner doesn't drink. There we go. So Maximum, well done again. Fabinho mopped it up. Well done, lad. How long we got till break? 2 minutes, and me and Craig can have 15-minute break. So yeah, I'll put a status up in a minute saying what's your thoughts on the first half, and get your comments in, and we'll respond to them. Sorry for yawning, but better turn that off. That's piping. My dad used to have this. So we're talking about my scouts I've made
for a minute.
In the slow cooker.
Stay soft.
In the slow cooker, and I've made it.
Smells lovely.
So it is nice chicken gravy. Chicken gravy as well. That's what it's about, mate. Come on, Thiago. I keep getting Thiago and Fabs. They look the same. Here's Bobette. Mo.
Have a go, Mo.
Good ball. Swing it, Trent. Swings it.
Go on.
Yeah! Oh! Wide and it's on it, Mane. Unlucky.
Oh,
bastard.
Another goal's coming.
It's offside, isn't it?
Not now.
No. Should do better there, Sadio. Well, he's just got enough there, the Newcastle defender. We should. I can't believe it's only 1-0. Again, just overdoing it, overplaying. I've just seen the new. See that? The new TV gantry they've got.
No.
Look in the left-hand corner. BT. They've built a brand new stage gantry.
Where you're outside.
Where you're outside.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because of the corona.
They've got that in all the grounds now, haven't they?
Yeah. So they're outside.
It's just like behind the goal, aren't they? Not behind the goal, yeah.
There you go. They're in. Well read there. Come on, Allison. He'll be our keeper for the next 10 years. There goes Thiago.
He's 26.
That's what I mean. Here's Robbo. Jota. Done well. Oh, get up. Diving get. That was never a foul. Even that's why he's shaking his head. I never touched him. Steve, mate, you won't be there next season. I can guarantee you that. Yeah, radio, mate. Joel Lenton, a big time player, unreal player, yeah. Who is this? They've got a profile.
You need to be careful big time.
Yeah, loving this group. You're doing a fantastic job.
That Joe Linton, he's not a top player. He's not an
He's
unreal player.
He's been going on about his Canard.
He's running into players while he's trying to have shots. He's the biggest. He was their record sign, and how many goals he scored for them from an unreal player? Because I can't even see him in the top 10 of the Premier League strikers list of goals this season. So we can't be doing much.
Well, how can I order some DTBTV clothing? Do you make triple XL?
Get any size.
Yeah. I do, mate.
Just send us a message if anyone
just
wants
inboxes.
Stuff and...
we do DTBTV t-shirts. I'll have to ask Chris if he does a triple XL. We do quite a bit. We're going to be doing a proper website next season.
T-shirts.
Is that the one with the circle on the back? Yeah. So these are the t-shirts we do. Next season we'll have prices.
You can see that. Is that up there?
The DTBTV tracksuit, yeah, and we do. That's the thing on the back. We do the jackets we've got are there. It's when we get cheap. All mileage has headed it over, and we've got also cups and stuff like that.
Jacket.
That's the point. The cups we need to get some. I need to speak to Catherine. She was here
Jackets
earlier.
with the,
let me just show you the cup.
One and stuff. But obviously, there's going to be more coming in the future.
This is the cup. All this will be kicking in next season. So next season we're going to have a proper little shop.
When the season finishes, we're going to start going over everything properly because this
prices,
we said at the start. This is like our pre-season.
Yeah,
getting used to doing all the obviously everything.
Getting used to being running a channel for the first time. So yeah, we will do t-shirt. We do hoodies. We've got some real smart hoodies. We do hoodies.
Full tracksuit. We'll be doing tracksuits.
Yeah, we do tracksuits. Do hoodies. We do zip-up hoodies. We do throw over the head hoodies. We do t-shirts. We do polo t-shirts. We do everything. So we'll get it all out. Anyway, it's a 15-minute break for us. We'll see you all at half time after the game. Cheers.